I don't have the problems that other parents might have. My children have lived with me now for 17 years and 16 years and 14 years, respectively. They know how I feel. They know I was a soldier. They know I didn't like it. They know I didn't believe in the rectitude of our war in Vietnam. They know that I believed that a certain blood was shed, 3 million Vietnamese, 60,000 Americans, for uncertain reasons, that the reasons were disputed through families and across America, ambiguity everywhere. And they said that my children understand this. I did tell them one evening, and I wrote about it in the book, I said, you know, just because I did something doesn't mean you have to do it.
Right.
And Tad said, you mean like smoking? I said, yeah, great example.
That's probably on the list, yeah, right.
And Timmy said, you mean like swearing? And I said, yeah, that belongs on the list. And I said to them, you know, if your dad were a bully, would you start beating up on teachers? And Tad said, well, not really, not like you. Meaning, I've got a temper that came out of Vietnam, that I get outraged quickly and lose it, that I didn't have prior to the war.
And all these years later, again, it goes on and on, right?
Another example.
Right.
So I'm not, they know how I feel, and it would take, as a parent, you can't tell a kid, go to a war.
Right, but you understand, Tim, you know, as much as it was that experience as you just described it, at the same time, there's something really honorable about putting yourself in that situation. I mean, you could understand where everything else that you've said notwithstanding, they may say there's a lot of honor and dignity in making that choice.
There is. I mean, we all as human beings have to make our moral choices. You know, the children will be independent human beings. I've done my best to give them my feelings about the world we live in. I don't think you should kill people unless you're pretty sure it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Vietnam, we weren't pretty sure as a country.
Yeah.
We're totally divided. That's the kind of thing I can say to a kid, but he has to
make the choice himself.
Make the choice.